Hey everyone! Welcome to my channel, The Homestead Quest. I'm Amanda, and today I just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about my channel and the goals for me and my family. I'll take you on a quick tour of my garden. Today is May 9th, and I live in Eastern Washington, so you'd think it would be warm outside, but it's still really cold. By the end of the month, though, May 30th, all of the threats of frost at night should be gone, so I'm gonna start being able to plant things in my garden by the end of the month. But I think that I'll just start with our goals. You know, my husband Mason and I, apart from already kind of being freaked out from the last few years just with all the craziness going on and uncertainty of things, we really want to be able to self-sustain more. We really would like food security and to maybe move to a warmer place and essentially homestead. That's why I've named my channel The Homestead Quest, because we're on a quest to get on a homestead. And even when we do get our homestead one day, it will be a quest to maintain it. So that's why I named it my channel that. You know, we're kind of right now, the housing market in Washington right now is really crazy. We've really started thinking seriously about maybe selling our house and moving to even Tennessee. Tennessee has been the main place that we've really thought about moving. It's just, warmer, it's the cost of living isn't as high, it would be easier to grow food, and we'd be able to grow food for longer, because like I said, it's May 9th here and I haven't been able to grow a thing, and I've been, I'm on a lot of gardening pages and people in the South, which I know Tennessee isn't extremely South, but it compared to Washington it is, but people in the South are posting like harvesting tomatoes already, and I have my tomato starts still inside, which I'll show you guys on another episode. They've gotten huge. But yeah, we would love to homestead one day. We have backyard chickens. I'll show you guys my chickens in the coop in a minute. Maybe some of you have seen my chicken care episode and already got to meet them, but yeah, we want to move there and start little by little. I'll start by having a bigger garden. We'll keep our laying hens, and then maybe that first year get some meat birds, and then maybe the next year get a cow and learn from that, and then maybe the next year a pig, and then maybe get more than one, and then go from there. Maybe we can grow some crops just so that we don't have to rely on feed stores, and this is kind of where the direction we're wanting to go in life. And it's really exciting because, my husband and I, we've lived here most of our lives. My family moved here from New York when I was like 4 or 5, and Mason's family moved here from Alaska when he was about 4 or 5. So this is the only home we've ever known, and forever we said we never would want to live anywhere else, but just the thought of moving somewhere where we can make this dream happen and it can be warmer and nicer throughout the year, it's actually excited us and motivated us to make some changes in our life. So like right now, the house that we own, we're really working on improvements and trying to get it prepped to sell. We've spoken to our family members on both sides, and it looks like pretty much everyone would be willing to follow us out there, which is really the only thing that was keeping us here, is we didn't want to leave our family. And it looks like his parents, my sister and brother-in-law, my stepmom's sister and her kids and husband, like it seems like, although we're a little far off still, it kind of seems like it's meant to be that way. So God willing, we'll be able to make it out there. So hopefully you guys will follow us on the journey, the quest, if you will, to get there. And that's what I'm doing with this channel. I'm going to document just my gardening for the season, or and for future seasons. I'll show just how I plant my garden and its progress and all of that fun stuff. So I'm really excited, and like I said, I just hope you guys come along on the journey with us, and I'll give you guys just a quick tour of the garden and tell you like quick brief plans about it. And then at the end, when I'm done showing you the garden, I will show you pictures of how my garden went last year. Just my tomato plants, my cucumbers, and my carrots. My carrots were like the best crop I grew last year, and I wasn't even planning on doing carrots, but it turned out to be the best. I mean, I harvested a lot of carrots, and they were really big, and I was pleasantly surprised and really happy with it. So yeah, I'll take you through the garden. Let's check it out. All right, guys, here she is, the garden. She's a little shameful and rough right now. I need to go in and amend these beds. I need to weed. I need to get rid of just the mulch on top and replace it. Let's see. So in this bed last year I had my tomatoes. This was cucumbers. This was the carrot bed, and it did so good. I had peppers in this bed, Brussels sprouts here, and then potatoes. And then I'll take you guys back here. And then all along back here, there's strawberries in that far right bed. Purple sage, that's coming back. Chives, you can't really see because it's overtaken by weeds. I'm gonna go in there and weed it, but those are chives. My blueberry bush. And then I had like a gourd in that one, and there's mint in that back one that's coming back. And then go over here. And then here is just some more cloth containers and smaller metal containers that I had stuff in. As you can see, some of the things are coming back, like that was golden oregano. Here's some creeping thyme. I'm gonna transplant that into actually one of these metal containers. I'm really excited about this guy. This is my Goja berry tree. He's coming back. Zoom in, see he's getting the green stuff back. And I'm also gonna put him in one of those empty metal containers as well. Then I'll show you guys. Don't mind my messy backyard. It's hasn't been all that warm outside, so I haven't been able to come out and clean that much, but we're gonna do some major cleaning. And then here's the chicken coop. 3 of my ladies. Oh, that one's Henry. My daughter named that one Henry. And then that one is Red, and the one on top is Hot Donna. And then we have Petty Peep in the coop. She's a broody hen. I collected eggs today, but she broods on the eggs, so she hasn't been coming out as much as these guys. But yeah, and then I'll show you over here. Doesn't look like much right now, but this is where I grew more potatoes just in my tires. I'm going to do that again this year. I'm just going to put them to their sides, fill them with dirt, and then grow some more potatoes. And we'll go to this back corner. Alright, back here again, it looks shameful and it doesn't look like much right now, but last year I grew sugar baby watermelons back here. This year I'm actually going to either do like a rock spiral or just a flat bed, but I'm gonna put, I think, all of my herbs back here. It's the most shaded area in the yard, so I think that the herbs will really thrive back here. Here's another shot of the garden. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this episode. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put up some photos of this garden from last year, and I hope you enjoy it. And again, thank you so much. My name's Amanda, and this is the Homestead Quest.